Hello, and welcome to The King is Watching. We have, literally nothing to spend. I must have spent exactly the amount that I had last time. Anyway, we'll get on to our prep here. We've now got the Jester, who gives us 2 Wheels of Fortune. We've got Fanspear here. We're going to be giving threat level 2 another go. Hoping to finally... Actually, I don't think we beat the village. Yeah, we have to beat threat level 2 and then the one after this, and then we can try the graveyard. Right. So we'll give it a go, I guess. I think if we get any spare denarii today, we might look at maybe even unlocking a new king. So, Magra will be on their way. The war lady. So maybe not go all in on the grunts. I guess we'll get a massive amount of wine to start us with. Right. We'll speed up. And we want, let's see, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to make 2 of these. We'll have to be pretty quick about it. Oh, here comes that one single goblin. Oh, we took 1 damage. Right, we'll go with... Let's see if it's Magra. I mean, we'll need ore to be able to make this. I'm tempted by assassins, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna give up on the black sheep barn. I've been trying to get it to line up. We're just gonna focus on like trying to get a win here. Plus, we don't want our first one to be that, because we kind of need like some proper troops up first. So, oh look, an iron mine, just what we needed. Lovely, right. Denarii, and I guess the barracks. Actually, we'll put the barracks there and the denarii over here. We'll do it that way. We're going to want, more wall busters. Right, so we're going to need a lot of troops to be able to deal with that. Goblin pig and a bandit there. And 2 swordsmen over here. That looks good. We want... Let's get some troops, yeah. Early game, the troops are probably more valuable than the resources because we can't even train those types of troops at the moment. Or anything even vaguely equivalent, so that might actually see us through a few waves, actually. They'll be especially useful for these wall busters. And speaking of, let's raise some militiamen. Right, we're going to need an iron mine then. This should be enough to get rid of these. Three of them... Oh no, I think we got 1 just before the end, so I think 2 of them got through. When your troops die, a blade is sent flying into the enemy, dealing 50 damage. Or we can reduce the second ability cooldown. Blade of Vengeance. Right. We're really... Well, I mean, the raised militia we actually sometimes end up with being on cooldown and being somewhat annoying that it is. But rarely do we need the second ability all that often. Right. We're going to need that iron soon. Artifact is grants temporary units 50% chance of being resummoned. Reduce the first king's ability. Go for that, and we're gonna go with... Honestly, I'm tempted to re-roll this. This isn't very good. We'll just get more peasants, I guess. But we don't want to get overly reliant on the peasants. Because the last thing that we want is, yeah, for us to be over-reliant on grunt troops when the boss that's coming up down the line is going to have like a nasty AoE ability that will absolutely rinse our troops. We'll spawn to capacity here. We'll get these all maxed out. Right, how's the Assassin's Temple looking? We still need a bit more work on it. We're going to get some stuff sold for some cash here. And we're probably going to want... Okay, I guess it'll be warriors. I wouldn't mind hunters here, because they'd be able to slow the boss down. They could be quite good. And here comes the well, we haven't got the assassin yet actually, we've not got room to spawn him, but which says to me that we should probably focus now on getting the wood and starting going for these upgrades. Trader, we can get, ooh, a carpentry. There's some hunters. Okay. We could just force it to happen. I mean, let's see. There's a 1-up here. And there's every grunt on the battlefield gains 2% boost to HP and 3% boost to damage from other grunts. Which sounds really good, and it's like, wow, I could get loads of grunts, but you have to remember it's 2 and 3% of what is a small amount. It's not as good as it seems. And we got training for warriors, hunters, counters, ranged warriors. What have we got here? Peasant capacity by 2. Upon a peasant's death, you'll receive gold. Ooh. Well, we're going to get these hunters. And we've got 50 left. I don't think we need more peasants. But getting money for the peasants might not be a bad idea. What else have we got? We could go winery, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. But we'll go for the gold. We've now got a somewhat reliable amount of gold coming in. And we're going to need these trees chopping down. Right. And I mean like really, really chopping down. Because I want to get the unit cap increase as well, so I want 360 wood. I guess we can send out some more guys as well. Relic, receive 40 random basic resources at the start of each wave. It's better than 2 spells, especially early on. Basic construction, basic production, we'll go for crystal mine. Actually, let's get the levy barracks. Another assassin's temple. Basic production, we'll go for clay. Get some denarii. Let's go for more denarii, we'll get some base production and some base production again, and then for our bonuses, let's get a veterans barracks and get a building upgrade. Maybe like 45 specific resources, I guess. And we'll get 3 sawmill from this event. Right, we're going to want the... oh, we can't even get that much iron. We'd need another iron mine. Okay. And we need more gold and wheat for this. Well, we can certainly get the wheat. And we'll start working on the gold and getting our troops up to capacity again. Right, that should work as well. And now we can do... Well, we can't quite do that. Ah, yeah, because when you build something, the next one costs a bit more. We've nearly got the gold, though. And we'll go, let's see. Either way, we're going to need some iron bars to build these. I think we're going to go Falcon's Camp. But longbowmen aren't bad. Actually, I'm trying to think now. I think the longbowmen might have a really good bonus for ranged units, which we might have needed. Can't quite remember though. So I might have made a mistake there. I'd have to look at the bonus for them. Right, we'll get those, and then we're gonna... What do we need then? So we need wheat now. We've got the cash. We just need the wheat. And we're probably going to need more wheat fields soon. What do these need? They need a bit of wood. No wheat or anything, but we do have a gold mine. And I would rather get flour for that, I think. In fact, no, I should have gone and got ore, because I've just remembered that. Because I was thinking, oh, I could use the flour and sell it. It's like, yeah, and I'll get a good amount of gold for it, but I would have probably been better off with the iron ore there. But it looks like we might just get it. There we are. Gold ore down. And these need iron ore for each one we recruit. So we're going to need an iron mine. We could turn this basic construction into one if we really want. It's an option. It looks like we're about to lose a mushroom trooper. They're right on the brink. We'll take a crystal mine. And increase assassin HP. Yes, please. So basic construction. Question is then though, where do we put it? I guess we'll put it here. Ooh, though before we do, right, tile enchanted, and now we'll just wait. Well, bam. Iron mine would require some wood. There. Right, this should be a nice and easy one. Nice easy wave. Right, phone has been answered, and we're back. Ooh, I almost thought that was the one that gives you... I think it's not strawberry cocktail. I think it's just like there's a strawberry that gives you +1 unit cap on all buildings, which goes really well with the Assassin's Temple because obviously it only has one. Like the big drawback of that building is it only produces one guy at once. Militia camps though. We could get 2 militia camps here. That could work. They're both warriors. We've got some warrior training already. That could work. Right. So then, and we'll also grab a wheat field. Because then, we've got the, what's it? Well, we're stacking things for warriors. So we're getting a build that's all just warriors, and we can focus on warrior training and warrior bonuses Holy crap, they just rinsed all of our peasants. Heal mages join you when you upgrade your gaze rider units. I won't get many of these, but you know what, I'll go for it. Because I don't think the other one's going to be that useful, because we haven't got any riders, and we're probably not going to get many more troop buildings here, because we've already got a lot. Turn things to sheep. We'll go with a crystal mine, I guess. Get some iron, so we're going to need a lot of it. I guess we'll go swordsman. Again, just going with warriors, basically. Prophecy, we've got lightning mages. Ooh, a few lightning mages actually. And even a lightning mage here, right. We'll do the slimes at the end with the artifact. We'll get a levy, in fact we'll go Denari here. And a levy barracks there. Okay, that shouldn't be too crazy. We'll get the permanent morale bonus on the crazy crown. Right. What are we wanting to do next? Maybe broader gaze again. And if we get an even bigger amount of trees, we can even get our unit cap up again. Speaking of which, we should probably get some more peasants working. Spawn up to capacity. So we should easily do this. Should easily do this. And we'll go iron mine. We'll probably want to start doing wheat fields and trees soon. We're getting a bit low on them. But we'll put an iron mine with this so that we're using the full gaze. Right. Should soon be able to increase our unit limit. And we'll get there with the cash eventually. Right. Ooh, those lightning mages are really nasty, aren't they? Hunters. And, oh, choice of mines. We'll get a gold mine this time. We've already got some iron mines, so we'll go gold now. We don't need more wood for a while now. Right, let's have a look then. So, nicely getting through all these resources. Oh, that iron mine's already nearly out. Oh! Are we already on the final wave? That happened really quick. God damn. Right. All the assassins have gone. Increased lifetime of all temporary units by 3 times. It's better than a little bit of wood. Right. We want a militia camp. We want a few of them as well too. And probably the hunters, so let's boop, boop. Hunters require wood. Yeah, we're gonna need more wood. And soon we're going to need more wheat fields. Very soon. In fact, we should get this research table out and start producing some. Where would be a good spot for it? There, I guess. Fire mages. Oh, I pressed trade instead of a denarii. Ah. Ooh, iron hull. That is amazing. Oh my god, hang on. Okay. So, all three of these artifacts are absolutely like S tier. So receive 1 wine for each well or big well in your castle every 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds would receive 3 wine. Right? Twin projectiles, ranged troops, keeping in mind that we've got hunters that are ranged warriors. Right? Receive a chance of shooting an additional projectile, 4% chance, for each warrior ally. Well, hunters are warriors. And iron hoe, increased production limits for starter buildings, which we're having trouble with production at the moment, by 100%. Boop, boop. Not even a question. That was fantastic. And don't forget to press the denarii first next time. It didn't make a difference, but if I couldn't get one of those then because of that stupid mistake, I'd have been crying. Oh, right. We need more troops. We've got Magra coming in. Peasants won't do a lot. I'll be honest, they're not going to do a lot. Oh, the militia need wood as well. Ooh. I guess it's better peasants than nothing. Right, let's make sure we've got a full stack of them. Now we'll spawn in the barracks. We'll make sure we get plenty of wood. Get some peasants, well, some militiamen training. When the first wave is done, we'll spawn them in. Turn the enemies into fleeing sheep. Create a fissure that deals damage. Right, so that's killed all the sheep. Oh, we can do broader gaze as well. Well, we need the wheat right now, so maybe some other time, but... Right, it looks like she's just about done with that wave. Spawning the next. They'll keep her in place while she hits them. She'll eventually do that big AoE attack that's probably going to kill them. But hopefully we kill her by then. Oh, they're quite tough. Okay, they've lived through that. Call me surprised. Right. Legendary artifact. Place a legendary seal on increase unit limit by 6. Ooh. Legendary seal on 3 tiles though. Ooh. Ooh, both of... I mean, it's legendary for a reason. We can always increase this just by putting down wooden things. 3 legendary seals could be pretty big. Right. Troop training warriors. Have we got warriors? We've got grunts. Grunts could work. Because that affects our assassins as well. Veteran barracks, we're going to go with... So, geese riders. Interesting. We can actually make those though. We just need some grapes. And then it's just wheat to hire them. These only require water and just need water. What are these? These are warriors. 10% damage dealt by rider troops for each pumpkin warrior. Warrior troops apply the weakness effect to an enemy with each attack if there are at least 5 goose riders on the battlefield. So you want goose riders, but you want a lot of them. Firing range, they buff up champions. I should probably just think about what I can actually afford to build here. I mean, again, we just need some grapes and we can build this, but then we'd need the wood and wheat. We'll go for it. They're going to buff up warriors. I hope you can actually build 5 of them at it, though. There's our grapes. As much as I'm desperate for wheat and wood, there's the grapes that we need, so we'll go for them. Let's get some basic production then. We'll roll the dice on a lot of different production things. We're going to get some stone golems, we'll do that. In fact, put the stone golems here. And then I think we'll go with, yeah, another one of these. And we're just going to go for these building up. Yeah, these building upgrades, I think. Sounds good to me. Magic College to lose some troops. Don't really need the colleges right now, and we're running out of space to put things. We'll just get the resources. I've got a magic school anyway. I can always put down. Hungering more is what we're going to face. Right, troops on the field. Need wheat to be able to build this. Oh, we actually have all the grapes in the world now. I forgot we grabbed those resources, didn't we? So yeah. Right. I guess just try and get all our resources used. What do we need to upgrade this? Oh, we've easily got enough. Now it's just tons of gold, which we can get. Oh, we've got some healing mages because of the artifact. So these units are going to heal up now between waves. That should be pretty good, that. We're going to need some troops to replace these guys. Warbuster is down. Building upgrade. More units from the swordsman barracks. Produces a mega militia every so often. Each active vineyard produces 5 morale. Let's get more swordsman capacity. We'll go iron mine and yeah, we need trees and weeds, so we'll take the tree there. Right, we're up to capacity with troops. Ooh, though we could probably do with another assassin being trained. So let's just shift over. That we can do this. There we go. Fact, get that used up. Oh, okay, a lot of things are getting used up. Put these down. And we're going to try and get some production buildings from this. Because I could use some wheat fields, quite frankly. We are just pounding these, like the healer mages are just keeping everyone in it. Another falcon camp, I guess. And there's our wheat field. We got one. Now what will we put here? In this spot is the question next. Also we'll go iron, I think. We need a forge next. Right. This shouldn't be too hard. They're a bit tanky, but they're not that bad. Okay. The giant is coming. Is it not a giant? It's a stone golem, that one, isn't it? Ooh, that lightning mage, though, could be nasty. These healing mages, I did not expect them to be able to, like, out-heal damage that's being dealt at the time, but... Ooh, increases HP of all grunt troops by 100% if there's a black swordsman on the field. Oh, that's huge. That includes assassins, by the way, as well as the peasants. Or we can increase the HP of militia by 50%. Or the geese that cost 40 to produce for wheat will suddenly cost 20 and are actually almost as cheap as the bloody grunts that are only 12 at that point. All three of these are insane. Mentoring is probably the best, but it requires us to actually build one of these things. So I'm tempted to go... I'm going to go militia. And we're going to get an arena. Right. We need a lot of iron. We need some forgers next. At the next shop. She's coming up soon. And we're going to need some water. So I want this wheat field. Oh, they're breaking through. Spawn more guys. And what have we got? A furniture shop? An assassin's temple again. Free wood when you create a unit. That would help solve the wood problem. Food of the star of each wave, though not a lot. Iron ore when you kill an enemy. That would actually massively help. Oh, and there's this here. We could just buy a ton of metal. It won't be enough to build the camp, though. There isn't a forge here, is there? No. I'll be honest, it is tempting, though, to go metal and assassin's temple. But I'm going to go wooden key to try and help with the wood problem that we're having. Right. Let's build... Oh, that legendary thing as well. So it's just put it randomly on things, it seems. But yeah, if we ever need quick troops, make sure we go and use these. If we need something right now. Basically. In fact, I should swap those. This will be no problem. I'll go just to be sure. Send the next wave of peasants. Deforestation, sure. Get more wood. Double basic production sounds great. We'll put the Denari thing at the end here. We'll take some giants and a shaman. More fire mages, and then a giant we can throw with these. Artifact for a bunch of lizard kills, fine, and stone golems. For a veteran, we don't need more barracks. Troop training is pretty good. And we should be pretty good against this cavalry, because we'll just slow them down. Another arena. Let's go with two. Let's do a double arena. We could actually build those now. That would be an interesting idea. Where would we put them? We want them to be next to each other. Wait, do multiples stack? Oh god, don't say multiple. Multiple arenas do not stack, it's in the description. Drat. I thought we were going to be doing something really clever then. Oh, they should just remove it from the pool and things when you get one. But whatever. My mistake. We'll put the arena over here. We can get more hunters as well at some point. As well as more militia here. Oh, they are actually doing a nasty job on us here, aren't they? Some of our healers ended up dead. Having issues with wood, so give me more wood. Warriors, give me warriors. Guess we're going for even better assassins and mildly better peasants. Suppose I could always remove these little peasant huts down here now and put a swordsman barracks and maybe a hunter's lodge in there. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do. But let's get all of this sorted first. We should be able to get through most of these resources before before we need to start talking about what to remove and things. Get morale going from the arena, that should bolster up our... Oh. That was quite nasty. Right, well, we need more damage. Established, wheatfield, or... We've just used up our last sawmill, haven't we, so... Advanced. Ooh, do have grapes, so winery makes sense. Once we've got rid of all these resources here, we'll replace these with trees and then a sawmill. Most likely. I need to get some militia trained up. Send the next wave of troops. Our hunters are going to have to kind of carry us here with ease. More guys coming out. Don't let them get those mages. We can't replace those guys. rider units, we've got some now, so we'll grab that. Boss is coming up. Got a load of blue slimes on the way. I keep saying that we've not got much wood left, but we have stockpiled an absolute ton. But we could very easily end up with very little left. Do any of these troops, yes, some of them need wood to operate. Well, for me to be able to hire them, so I want to keep that in mind, especially these guys at the militia camp. But I think for now, it's safe to just spawn a few more guys. Right. See temporary crossbowmen at the start of each wave. That could be good. The arena generates gold. Interesting. Or there's another assassin's temple or a geese training field. But we definitely want... Right, there isn't a forge, is there? No. Right. I'm going to buy some metal. If we see some more, we can buy some more, and then we can finally build this falcon camp. And we're going to get a family crossbow. More troops is better. Right. We're going to run until... I want these 3 to run out. And then, I think we don't need more troops yet. I think we're good at the moment. I don't want to get rid of all the peasant huts yet because I'm thinking we do still need just some frontline troops. Just some like meat shields to stop us getting completely destroyed. We're doing a good number of, yeah, a good bit of damage to him actually. Oh, we're going to kill them healers. They've killed the healers. No. We're out of wheat. Oh, we're only getting it from one field. Oh, that's pretty bad. Speed up production. We need more wheat. Oh, we are so screwed. All the times for us reserves to run out. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's so bad. And we've got plenty, but we just can't get at it quickly enough. Yep, we're gonna just slowly die. It's gonna be painful to watch. Just send what we've got. It won't be anywhere near enough. Yep, we're done. We're done. I didn't keep an eye on my wheat reserves. We'd got hundreds and hundreds, and then suddenly in that fight I look at it and I'm like, why aren't we producing troops? And it's all gone. We've slowly eaten through it, and I didn't realise we'd not been getting that much. Right. What we want then? What do we want? That's a good question. The King's third quest could become available. Oh, we've got new advisors. I think we were trying to move towards this next slot, weren't we? So, Phoenix, in another 4 denarii, we will get to the final advisor slot, at least the final one here. There's another one that you can snake all the way around here to get to here. But we'll be going for this. We get one more advisor slot. That's probably as good as we're going to get off this page before we then go... I mean, honestly, where is it? Flunky as well. This guy, receive an extra 10 denarii per wave. That's kind of crazy. That could be absolutely monumental in terms of like how huge that is. So it might be worth getting him. But I think after this, we're probably going to go for maybe get some king unlocks in this third quest. And then maybe look at these additional troop limits. I don't think we've even hit the amount of troops we can get as a cap yet. But the research is available. And then there's the extra research table. That will be quite good. Putting that next to the other one at the near the start of the run, just putting them both next to each other and just getting infinite production buildings could be quite interesting. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thank you very much for watching. This has been The King is Watching, and I just want to say thank you for watching. And I hope you're watching next time, where we'll be giving it another go. I'll see you then.